Team Nerd Herd podcast for our best advice. Right, collect what you like. And Herd, we are super excited to bring back the bad idea back together with the Team Nerd Herd. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this roll call going first. We'll go ahead and bring in our guest and we'll go ahead and get this started. What's going on, my brother Ian?
Yo, what's up, man? It's Hood Rat. I'm Hood Rat. You're Hood Rat. And I see y'all up at the garage sales and the flea markets digging in them dollar bins, quarter bins. So y'all are Hood Rats too. And is this gonna be the final goodbye for Bad Idea? I hope not, man. You got me crying, man. You got me crying, man. I'm gonna pass it over to Rogue Slaw. Let me go real quick.
Speaking of things going, Steve, your voice is still gone from last night, huh? Didn't drink enough tea today?
I put that bass back in, brother. Had a little water, you know.
Anyways, I'm Rogue Slaw. You know what I am, the asshole of the bunch. But I'm here to honor Bad Idea and find out where we're going to go from here and beyond. What do you got, Steve? What's up?
Nothing much, man. I'm still recovering from a wonderful rewind on that 1K. Thank you guys again. We can't thank you guys enough, but we are rolling in deep, man. Hey, it's your boy Steve, aka longest IG name ever. Hip Hop City _comics _ collectibles. And
10 minutes later, after you read your name.
And with that being said, man,
I just had my second. I just had my second child after Steve read his name off, bro.
I should probably go through and like we're going through rebranding. I should go through renaming. Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring our friends, co-CEO Warren Simmons and co-CEO from Bad Idea, Dinesh Shamdasani. Bring them in.
I'm mad at y'all, man. I'm mad at y'all, man. I'm mad at y'all, man.
I know this is
sweet opening, sweet new opening, guys. That was awesome.
Thank you.
I love
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much, man. we're grateful to have you guys again, man. We are super excited. You know, we love your books. We're major fans, and when we got these Instagram posts that we saw, I mean, I know. Look at Ian's already fighting tears back.
Man, I got one thing for you guys, man. I got one thing for you guys, man.
Don't do it. He's like, I thought it was gonna be a nice little wave or something like that.
Man, I'm gonna
definitely not tacos.
You guys definitely have broken our hearts, and we wanted to bring you back on the show. We wanted to get to know what is going on. I know all of us are fans of the books. They're high quality books. The stories are just nothing short of amazing, and we have a PowerPoint that's put together. I myself have bought all the titles that have come out.
Nice.
From ENIAC to Tankers.
Thanks, man.
To Walesville, and
You're supposed to buy me one for Wales too.
Yeah,
you want one? I get you one, JR.
I can't get them up here.
Okay,
I can't get any of this stuff up here. No, there's no one in Sacramento's got it.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to go to Modesto or some other sleazy town.
He has to do something stupid. He has to go to the corner and work for it. Sweet.
San Jose by Warren, they have it.
You're not too far from me, man. My brother is up in Sacramento. I'm up in Sacramento all the time, dude. I got one on the way. I'm setting aside one for you.
Sweet, thank you, sir.
You got it, man. Just the Sacramento Jose connection, West Coast.
Yeah. Let's get it to
you
it,
wait,
bro,
man. You're gonna get a nut for a sprint from Warren. I can tell.
I'll take anything. I just want to read it. I love Matt Kent's work. I think he's awesome, and I just want to read it. To be honest,
I'm making a note. You got one going.
I gotta say, man, like I love Bad Idea, man, because you guys aren't like you're not part of the big two, and you're not part of the big three or the big four or the big 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're just like Bad Idea, and you guys do whatever the fuck you want, man. And
the small one.
I love that about you guys, man. And I'm sad, man. I'm sad. Why are you breaking my heart, Dinesh and Warren? Why? Explain yourself, man.
It's over, man. It's over. Just
what do we say? Well, it was a good run. Like
circumstances beyond our control. No, we didn't say that. We said despite our best efforts. That's what we said.
Despite our best efforts, Bad Ideas, it's on the way out. So cheers. It was a good one.
Why are you fondling with my heart, bro? Come on, I want to hear about this.
We're sorry, man. The truth is, I think we said it. We sent a newsletter about talking about it. The truth is, honestly, Bad Idea got too big. as crazy as that sounds, and look, it's not huge, but it was built to be very tiny. It was built to be, this is going to sound crazy. This is going to sound like total BS because everyone says this, but this is the truth about what Warren and I and everyone else at Bad Idea are doing. It was meant to be a bunch of people that are friends making comics that we want to read on our terms, which sometimes annoys people. And hopefully we find a small group of people that support it. And that small group became bigger and bigger and bigger. We were meant to launch at 25 stores. I think we're in 254 locations at this point. So 10 times bigger. Wow. We just didn't build it that way. The structure wasn't going to hold. It was either do this or watch it implode on itself. We figured we had one more run, the final 5. And then we're going to have to break it.
Final five, man. Final 5. All right, man. Dinesh explained himself. Warren, your turn, bro. You broke my heart too, man.
Yeah. Look, we're building Ferraris, not Fords. You know what I mean, dude? It's handcrafted, tasty stuff, man. I mean, this is new shit. So, sorry, pardon the curse, but
we don't give a fuck.
But yeah, it's just it's better.
You get that one. You get one of those, Warren.
Amazing. That's amazing.
It's better to go out on our own terms and have made 10, 15, 20 comics we really like and are great, and 10, 15, 20 different books and
God, is that all we did?
I don't know, 30, whatever it winds up being, dude. It's a wrap. As Dr. Dre likes to say, that's a wrap. You know what I mean?
But man, I live in San Diego, and we have small breweries here like Ballast, and then we got Stone, and they were small breweries too, man. But when the customers taste that fine beer, bro, like they just made it bigger. They just made bigger brewing factories, bro. Got more employees, man. Like, why couldn't Bad Idea do the same thing?
There's no way to do that and keep going. That's the problem, right? So every single component that we built was built for such a small version of what we're doing. And remember, we self-distribute, no variants, no digital, no trades, just a small number of books. When you have this much right from the get-go, right? We had to allocate ENIAC 1 because that thing just blew our minds. And then everything we've done since, we've been just trying to catch up. It's been a race to try to catch up. And a lot of systems are not working. International stores are struggling to get Bad Idea books. That's something we're still struggling to figure out. Fulfilling on the buttons and even stickers.
Peeling back the curtain, bro. Peeling back the curtain, bro.
Well, I mean, people see it. It's a conversation that we're having in real time online, in the public, and that's people should know to connect the two between that and Bad Ideas Over. It's those kinds of things that we're not happy with, and we've got to take a hard look at that. And as Warren said, it's better to go on our terms than watch the thing fall apart without our control.
Yeah, and also, when Dinesh and I began talking about this thing a couple of years ago, we were saying, what are we going to sell? 500 of these things? We're going to sell 2,000 of these, dude? 1,000 of these? Like, what's the number going to be, dude? Is anyone going to notice? And I think, I know I look super young and rusty right now, but I think I could confirm from my pal Dinesh, I think we both probably put in about 80, 90 hours this week, and that's probably low estimate. So,
you might notice Warren's drinking tonight. It's because he just turned 21.
I know.
I just turned 21.
Party.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
The comic's 21.
Warren aged like 10 years, and he's only 10 years in the last time we saw him, and we only saw him like 2 months ago.
Well,
dang, bro.
I always
Narnia timeline.
I always say when you're an editor, it's like dog years. It's like 7 years for every year you're in. That's why they all get. So it's like being a president. Your hair just turns gray right away. So.
Or you can go as bald as JR over here,
Hey, I choose to shave my stuff off. It's much easier.
Us, man.
I think it looks good. You guys are rocking the Jordan. You got the Michael Jordan look going. Looks slick, look clean. I like it, dude. I like
there you go.
But it's so it's on our own terms, Let's do some stuff that we loved and hopefully people responded to, and we'll go from there.
But you know what, man? I don't see y'all as quitters, bro. I'm gonna be like I always tell these guys, like you ever watch the Michael Jordan? You ever watch the Michael Jordan thing where he was, the Michael Jordan story, right? And everybody said, man, Michael Jordan was such an asshole, man. Like, he just pushed us. He always calling us motherfucker and all that shit. And what you doing, you slow fat ass, like whatever, right?
Yeah.
You guys aren't quitters, man. I'll be Michael Jordan. Y'all ain't quitters, bro. Like, tell me the real reason. Warren is not a quitter, and Dinesh is not a quitter, man. You guys are successful freaking professionals
Thank you, man.
Tell me the real reason why, bro, because I know y'all ain't quitters.
This isn't quitting. This isn't quitting. This is realism, and this is reassessment.
Right.
That's what it is. We want to keep doing what we did. People like the way that we did it, and we want to make sure that we do that. Or again, it's on our terms. If we feel like we cannot keep doing it, it's not worth continuing and making books that aren't as good in a way that isn't fun for us and not being able to get them out there. And ultimately, that's what would have happened if we continued past the final 5 in this current structure as we know it. It's not going to be what you guys want or we want. That's really what the truth of it.
So is there a chance of a reevaluation period, 4 or 5 years, let's say, of maybe where you can kind of iron out the details that you know that weren't working and maybe come back to it on fresher eyes a couple years down the road and possibly reopen, like have a second bad idea?
Please.
Did you say please?
I know you're killing us right now.
Yeah, we've talked about we love making comics, man. I don't think Warren's ever gonna stop making comics. So as much as we say bad ideas over, Warren's not over. Right? That ain't going anywhere. Perhaps, yeah, we've been talking about it. We've been trying to look at, is there a way to come back and do something crazy? I don't know, man. It's honestly, everything's up in the air right now. We don't have answers because we don't have answers.
Yeah.
Right now, we're focused on the final 5. We're focused on wrapping up bad idea in the best way possible, going out on our terms in a way we're proud, and then we'll figure shit out afterwards.
Kind of like in any sports. You got to finish this season out strong, and
That's right.
Y'all ain't
worry about the
quitters.
next season later.
I was thinking about they get the off season. You know what I mean? It's we got 5 people here. Running 100, running on a treadmill at 11 miles an hour. You can't do that for a year straight. I mean, 2 years straight, 3 years straight. You do that, it's just gonna blow your knees out, gonna blow your back out. You get the off season, so I think we got to catch our breath.
Yeah, bad idea literally is Warren, myself, Adam Freeman is our head of sales, Josh Johns, our director of marketing, Anthony Militano, Carl Bowlers. Who am I missing, Warren? I'm missing
Our publisher
Hunter Goranson. That's it. We just named the entire team like that. Or was that one hand? Maybe one hand and one finger?
Jared
That's the
Osborne,
entire team.
guy who's here. We got our freelancers as well, but
Yeah, I mean those are all part-time freelancers. They work for everyone else. But in terms of our core team, versus at Valiant, it was like 50 people. Dark Horse is like 100 people. So we're doing this job with maybe off season is a good way to put it. Perhaps that's all it's going to take. Perhaps it's we take a short break and then we're renewed, we're rejuvenated, and we come roaring back. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and that would be a great thing. I mean, because you're putting out quality books. I mean, nothing like anybody else. I can wholeheartedly say that as an indie guy. I mean, I look at my pull list is the guys have to tell me we think you got a problem. Yeah, we think you got a problem. But bad idea books. I mean, the quality, the binding, the stories, the artwork, everything about it is just quality, and I think it's true testament. I mean, you guys said, you went 24 stores now into 250, and the demand that everybody was buying up all these books. I mean, it just was something that was unfathomable, maybe not set, but I mean, I like to believe that you guys are joshing me. I mean, right now I'm waiting for the
That's a very nice thing to say, dude. We appreciate it. I mean, I love comics a great deal, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen the picture of Dinesh blowing out a birthday cake at his 9th birthday or whatever it was. The Valiant cake.
I was 13. I didn't look 9.
13? I thought you were 9. It's in our DNA and something that we love, and I appreciate you saying that, Steve. We really do. Really put we're making filet mignons, not McDonald's, bro.
That's exactly.
Hey man, I appreciate, but I appreciate y'all, man. But I'm not fucking buying it. I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it, bro, because I feel like you brought Ashton Kutcher. He's here in the back room, bro, and you just punked the whole comic community, bro. Did you punk us all, bro?
But let's be honest.
Did you punk
You don't
Rudy?
believe Dinesh.
Did you punk something wrong? Did you punk Steve Roseslaw?
Let's be honest. You don't believe Dinesh. If Warren said it, would be like, okay. But Dinesh is saying we're going like,
Warren hasn't said it.
We're good partners, dude.
I mean,
you're right. Warren hasn't actually said it. This is have you ever said bad ideas over, Warren? Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Bad idea is over, bro. Bad idea, as we know it, is over.
Now it's real. Now it's real.
That's real, bro.
I'm very much looking forward to. I'll tell you what, Ian. I'm very much looking forward to, because I think there's a lot of people that don't believe us because of all the nonsense that we put up. I'm very much looking forward to come January, and people are like, all right, they're going to tell us what they're doing, and nothing, and then February, and there's no books on shelves, and then March, and April, and people are just like, wait a minute, what's happening? April 1st, yeah, April 1st
You guys
rolls
send
around.
it a note like on April 1st, just something small, just to mess with people.
That would be
Bro.
great if we did an April 1st where we come back, but it's an
Possibly
April 1st.
April Fool's.
That would
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Don't
we
blue
do
ball
that?
the hood rat, bro. Don't blue ball the hood rat, bro.
Didn't we announce
No.
Hank Howard on April 1st? Didn't we do that?
We did
Yeah.
the $1 24-hour comic on April 1st.
Doesn't that seem like 4 years ago, bro?
Oh my god, it really does.
Man.
This is why Bad is over, because it feels like 4 years ago was April 1st.
Well, if you
Don't
ever
tell
need
me.
interns, you got us.
Don't tell me it's true, man. Don't tell me it's true.
Bad Day, goodbye. There are no interns, man. That's what I'm telling you. There's no help. We need help.
Bro.
Well, we knew that beforehand when you did Valiant, but still,
No, we had interns at Valiant. We had a big crew.
no, we knew you need help.
Josh
yeah,
John.
right, yeah.
Was Josh an intern? Josh John's Valiant intern.
John. Now he's the director of marketing.
Josh is a. Let me give a second to give a shout out to Josh Johns, who's our in-house force of nature. Love Josh. Cheers, Josh. You're the best, brother.
Man, but don't. Yeah, you guys are gonna make me cry on air, bro. So since we're saying goodbye, man, I saw all these emails telling me that there was 5 books left, man, and
Hey, the sticker.
Yeah. The sticker, man. Tell us about the sticker, bro. Because I didn't get one. Because I was too sad to go to my LCS, bro. I haven't been to my LCS in like 2 weeks, bro. Because you guys
Oh,
pulled this
man.
on me, man.
I wish you got a
You know,
sticker. You're gonna need that sticker. People are gonna need that sticker.
Oh man.
You're gonna wish
But
you had
yeah. Oh man.
that sticker. What we did is we did an evil thing. What we did is we told everybody we're gonna announce 5 books, the final 5 books from Bad Idea, 15 issues, and if you go in and pre-order all 15, the day before we announce them, you'll get this sticker. And the sticker is redeemable for 1 copy of the first book, a book we eventually released as Hero Trade Passive Aggressive. That's the name of the book. Why exactly you would need a sticker to redeem a copy of a book you've already pre-ordered, we're
Oh
still
no.
tight-lipped on. We're still tight-lipped on.
No, I have to have a sticker to get this one?
You can go in and buy this one, but we have a limit 1 per customer. That sticker allows you to redeem from us, from Bad Idea directly, another copy of this book.
Oh, okay.
But we're not telling you why that's. We're just telling you
Oh,
you're gonna want to do
man.
that.
Wednesday came around, Dinesh, and I was right picking up my books, and I was like, "Final 5, please." And my comic guy, shout out to Nick over at Collector's Paradise, was like, "Got you."
Nice.
Nice.
Did you get a sticker?
Nick's great.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Nick's crazy, right? Oh my God, he's an AEW guy. Like we always talk AEW.
Yeah, he's nuts, man.
Yeah, so like I'm all ready. I'm ready to go. I'm just wanting to get the books in hand. I'm looking ahead. Like I've been a fan. Ever since opening up ENIAC and down to Tankers, and like I
Awesome,
said,
man.
it's just so I'm just one like Ian's previous slide. I hear if you guys went to Love, in Vegas, and at the very end, they close you out with all you need is love, but it's a beautiful thing. I mean, I shed a tear when I saw that, and when in seeing that slide, I feel reminiscent of that. It's like I'm saying goodbye to good friends, but I know you guys.
You were raised right, bro. You were raised right, bro. I was raised wrong. I got attachment issues, so I'm making no tears for me, bro. Just anger. I'm just playing.
No tears, no sticker.
So tell us about passive aggressive, man. Like the last 5, bro. Like let's make it good for the last 5, man.
Warren, you want to do passive aggressive?
Yeah. So our boy Matt Kint, who's obviously Reniniac and Wales for us, did a ton of stuff for us at Valiant, is one of our dear friends and one of our key engines over here. He's written a story that's drawn by David Lapham, who is, of course, from the Hero Trade, Stray Bullets, one of the great indie creators in our medium. And the story is basically about what would happen if Batman's identity got hacked. Was stolen.
Oh no.
But instead of Batman being like taking it in stride, he went to Russia and he just fucking fucked everybody up.
Oh shit.
Matt, I love you, bro. Shout out to Matt Kent. I cannot wait.
So we open this up with he's on the street. Like we really go psycho fucking Batman here. He really is like the most crazed libertarian possible, and he's just fucking up a bunch of people. And so he gets a call from like Capital One. They're like, "Excuse me, sir, we have got to inform you that your identity's been stolen." They're like, "But don't worry, we're totally insured. No one's gonna get hurt." And he's like, "Someone's gonna get fucking hurt." So this is passive aggressive, and as Dinesh has noted, there's something very important about this book. Very, very key about this book. You'll want your sticker for this book. But it's a real good one. We're excited for this one. Has anyone ever done something like this, Dinesh?
Never. No one has done something as mean as we're going to do with this book.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever done what
cool.
we're about to do with this particular book. So I'll leave it there. I don't want to. I'll play our cards close to the vest here, but this is going to be a good one. I think this is going to be out of the final five.
That's why I love y'all, man. Y'all do it different, man. Tell us about number two. Tell us about book number 2, bro.
Monster Kill Squad. Warren, you want to do Monster Kill Squad?
This is you, buddy. This is you. You take this one.
I was hoping to be lazy. All right, Monster Kill Squad is. You do this one well, though. I'll do the next one. I'll do 2 in a row. How's that?
So Monster Kill Squad. So our guy Tomas Giorello, absolute force of nature. Just pound for pound. I mean, just a genius as an artist. These pages, we put them online, and people went nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a guy who, I hope no one's listening, but this is a guy who should be drawing Batman. This is a guy who should be drawing X-Men. This is one of the finest draftsmen in the entire industry. An incredible storyteller. Also one of the nicest guys in the industry, which is a real boon for Dinesh and for me, because he's just real sweet. Great guy. We're doing, this is written by Christos Gage. Christos launched Ninja for
nice.
Yeah, he's doing the Fortnite Batman comic that's coming out right now.
Yeah.
He was in the room on Daredevil, the TV show.
Nice.
Christos is like the daywalker. He walks between both comics and TV effortlessly. Right. You know what I mean? He's got a little bit of the Blade thing going. But it's a story about a group of monster hunters. It's called Monster Kill Squad. And in fact, they do kill monsters. The basic idea here is that, every couple of years, there would be some kind of paranormal event. Maybe every 20 years, like a ghost would take over a house and kill a bunch of people, or a clown would go crazy and murder a bunch of co-eds, or there'd be some psycho at a camp murdering a bunch of kids. But this would happen every 5, 10, 15 years. The government would cover it up, be that big a problem. But now these paranormal events are happening every week, and it's overwhelming. It's everywhere. And the people of the U.S. are tired, so the government puts together a team called the Monster Kill Squad, and they just go in and they fuck up a bunch of monsters. we open with a giant clown attack, which goes awry. Tomas's pages here are fucking sick. And the team comes in and they just wreak havoc, and it's really Christos is wonderful. He's got a tremendous sense of pacing, and he just when Christos is when you give him the right team, or you build the right book for him, where it's like a house on fire rolling down a hill of dynamite, as I used to say to describe Bloodshot. It's just pure balls to the wall action. It's Christos that is bet, and Tomas is drawing the hell out of it. So we're super excited for this one.
I love the interior art here. I mean, the blacks and whites. I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks amazing.
The last 3-4 years we were at Valiant, Dinesh and I, we used Tomas to relaunch Ninjak for us, to relaunch X for us. He was really a nuclear bomb. We put him wherever the most important relaunch was coming, and he did a masterful job. And he did a Bloodshot one shot for us that was stunning. So he's really just the great untapped beast in our medium. So we're real excited about this one. This is a beast. These pages are among the prettiest pages I think I've ever worked on. So we're
yeah, man. I just had to show off this page right here, man. This page is man, it's fire, bro. That's the only page I had to pull. I was just like, if y'all ain't buying this and you see this panel right here, this panel, like damn, bro, Gina, you know, like
if you didn't pick up those bad idea books, I want you guys to look at your right hand, and as you're looking at it, slap yourself. Because my God, you guys are missing out. Look at JR. Just wanted to slap my head.
Come here, Steve. Come here, Steve.
No.
But you know what I see most in this page? I see no quit in this page right here. You guys,
no quit.
I see no quit. Hint, hint, no quit. Right?
I will say I've been reading comics for 30 years, and this guy's art's phenomenal. I mean, he reminds me of a Travis Chris. I want to say Travis Chris. I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just beautiful.
Yeah,
Travis, man.
Yeah. It's hard to compare anyone to Travis just because Travis is sort of one of those iconic creators of the street.
Yeah.
But there is something about Tomas's work which is very reminiscent of Jim Lee, of those Image guys, McFarlane, just of like a real kind of. There's an energy to his work where you could have seen him being at Marvel in like 1991, 92, and going to form Image with those guys because it's just. Yeah. It's unique. It's powerful. The storytelling's fantastic. He'd punch me in the face for saying any of this, of course. So this is all me, not Tomas. But it's really, we have some monsters here, bro. We're blessed, I think, on the story side and on the writer side as well. But our artists, I feel, pound for pound, we're in a unique weight class as a publisher. I don't think many people. Eons
ahead of time.
But man. I think artists like this artist right here thrives with companies like you guys because I gotta say we know each other now, man. We've been talking. Dinesh has been on our show like a bunch of times, and your second time, Warren. I could tell you guys are just like you guys aren't micromanagers, man. You guys let artists be artists. You know what I'm saying? And you could see it, man. You could see like this artist being who he wants to be, the best of him, right? And you guys let them do that, So.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I think it's part of also why if we can't capture this level of quality, man, it's not worth it. Mm-hmm. So that cover right there, which is going to be the cover for one of the books, that's a layout by Luis La Rosa, and that's a finish by Tomas Giorello, and we've got color from Diego Rodriguez here. So we have a nice little superpower team up of Diego and Tomas and Luis here. So we don't rush. We take our time. We try to build books that we have plenty of lead time on. So, we really care about the thing, guys. I mean, Dinesh and I have been talking a lot lately just about how, like, all the press around comics right now, with the exception of like you guys and some of the pods, like the news sites themselves, it's all about like who's on the CW show of like who's guest appearing on like the Flash or something, and like that stuff's cool. Don't get me wrong, like I like that stuff, but we really love the comics, and I think that's something that we're really focused on for the most part.
All right, guys. How about number 3?
Pirate Queen. Warren, you want to do this one?
This is your favorite, bro. You got to do this one.
You're the man.
Being lazy. I do love this one. This one might be my favorite book we'll ever publish at Bad Idea, since we know every book we're going to publish at Bad Idea. This is Peter Milligan. This is Adam Polina, who drew Whalesville for us. And the story is... This is Monday Ryan you're looking at. She's a pirate. She was on a pirate vessel that gets captured by British pirate hunters, the British Navy. And this is a real maritime law that existed back then. If you were pregnant, they couldn't hang you. That was the civility of the British Armada. So they hung everyone else in her crew, including her husband. And they put her on a raft and sent her out into the ocean with no water and no food to die, lost at sea. She does not die, and instead she makes a promise that her baby will not be born into a world where these murderers live, and so she hunts them down one by one as she is getting more and more and closer to giving birth. But I love this book because it's very much in that kind of revenge, Kill Bill, hunt them, murder them down kind of genre. Love the kind of pirate fiction. Peter did an incredible job in terms of research, and you really feel like you're in that world. It's big and expansive, but the ending is just looking at that subgenre of these kind of revenge stories. The ending is one of the first things that was created for this, and I think it'll just knock people's socks off. It's really something that's never been done before, and almost makes you not be able to go back and read or watch those stories again, because it's exactly what they should be doing, and no one ever does it. So I'm really excited about this one. And Polina drew the shit out of it.
Yeah, and one thing that's interesting about this is Tamara Bonbon's the colorist, and on occasion you'll cast like a colorist and a penciler together. And we were like, let's see if Tamara wants to color this and see if we can get her. She's in demand. She's one of the most in-demand colorists in the industry. The pages came in, and it was like, what the fuck is this? It was like the most beautiful shit that we were publishing. Dinesh was like, this is our best book. This is the prettiest book we're doing. I shouldn't say it. The colors here, Adam, right now, it's just, I'm telling you guys, when you see, we have some preview pages online, but when you see these pages, they're just beautiful, and Tamara's color choices are crazy. They're beautiful. It's just, this is one of those things that came together, and you're just like, okay, this is something special. So we're excited about this one.
Man, a story about revenge. Sign me up, man.
Kind of reminds me of a Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm a big fan of that ride, man. And this is what's his name? What's the dude's name?
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
But evil, but super evil. But Jack Sparrow with a baby. With a baby in her.
Bows to the queen.
And this is gonna be a one shot.
No, this is 4 issues. But she's vicious, man. And it's awesome. Pete did an incredible job building the action set pieces and really taking advantage of the time and the genre. I'm trying not to say too much, but I could gush about this book, and I honestly cannot wait for people to read it so I can talk to people about the story choices.
So you guys are killing me because I'm gonna have to find some place to get all these books.
Yeah, no, I can help you. Oh, yeah, help you, bro. But I dig Adam Polina's art, man. It always looks alive. Like how we talked about Wellsville, and the life, the liveness of it. And I just love her hair. Her hair looks alive just by the cover.
It's interesting. Adam's done Wellsville for us. He's gonna do Pirate Queen for us, and he's also doing Last Resorts, which we have coming up in the
Last Resort. Last Resort.
The Refuse double shot. And Adam is just such a. He was here last weekend. I took him out to dinner. He was in San Jose. And Adam's one of those guys who can just draw in whatever style you want. Mm-hmm. Like there's another project that Dinesh and I are working on with him, and he drew this one of the most beautiful pieces that we commissioned while we've been here. And it was just he can do seemingly anything, and it's just really whatever his choice is, however he wants to approach it thematically, and he approaches the work is just the storytelling. Adam's achieved a mastery in that regard. So we're gushing for a reason, guys. You could tell.
Yeah,
it's because we think this one's real special.
We're talking about the next book.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, Refuge, Last Resort.
Refuge. I put Refuse. Oh, my bad. Refuge and Last Resort.
Refuse.
So I did it right. Okay.
You did it right.
Okay.
You did it right. Yeah. No. The word is pronounced 2 different ways. It means 2 different meanings. Refuse, X Last Resort. It's very much like we did Whalesville X Rocks and Minerals. We wanted to go back to that format. We liked it. There's a thematic tie between these 2 books, like there is there. And this is us just having some fun with. Well, Warren, you love Refuse, man. You want to talk about Refuse? I'll talk about Last Resort.
Yeah, Marguerite Sauvage is pound for pound. Again, I'm surrounded by a bounty of riches. I'm very lucky as we are at Bad Idea. And Marguerite, she was one of the first people who I reached out to when we started forming Bad Idea. She's a straight genius. She was the one who did she was part of the Faith creative team at Valiant. And she did the flashback pages, and her storytelling. Marguerite's like a fashion designer. If you go to her website, you can see that she has this incredible portfolio of fashion designs, in addition to being a great comic artist. So we were super excited to have her here, and she's built what is mostly a story with no words. There's some words at the end of this, but this is mostly a silent book. And the art here is extraordinary. It's about a woman who wakes up on an alien planet. Matt Kent wrote this. Our guy Matt is the writer of this one, and he wrote the first one. Mark Russell, who's an amazing writer, has written The Last Resorts for us. So we've got Matt and Mark as both of the writers here. So this is going to be a potent book. And Refuse is about a woman who wakes up on an alien planet, and it's like a survival story. She doesn't know where she is. She doesn't know who she is, and she has to go about carving out a subsistence living and surviving in a hostile environment, and sort of a journey of discovery. Marguerite's been posting a lot of this art online. People have been going gaga over it. This is the prettiest book we're publishing. I may say that 4 or 5 times on this podcast, guys, but I really do.
And I'm believing you.
Yeah, it's the work here is unbelievable. And then Adam Polina is drawing Last Resorts. And I think Mark Russell just noted in a tweet that this is sort of like what would happen if the Star Trek teleportation devices were invented, but under the guise of American capitalism. Where American
like Amazon owned.
Yeah, it's like Amazon owned it. So
nice.
this guy wakes up, he goes on a vacation. He has to go to a pitch for like a
timeshare pitch.
Timeshare pitch. You take it, Dinesh. You unpack it.
This one's so stupid. It's amazing. This guy gets a note. It says, "Hey, come see this timeshare pitch. We're going to try and pitch you something, and in order to incentivize you, at the end we'll give you a free teleportation vacation to any planet in the solar system." And he's determined, and he goes and he sits through this pitch, and he doesn't buy anything. He's very disciplined, and at the end he goes, "Give me my vacation." And he can go anywhere he wants. So they teleport him to a planet, and he has a great vacation. He comes back, and his roommate gets the same mailer, and he says, "You've got to do this and take me as your guest." She's like, "I don't know, I can't sit through it. He goes, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'll go and pretend to be you, and I'll sit through it, and then we'll go together on a vacation." So he goes and he sits through it, but as it's starting, he sees a familiar face giving the presentation. It's him. And he's like, "How is this possible?" And he learns that what the company is doing is they're using the teleportation. When they teleport you, they clone you essentially. And then they take the clones, and that's their workforce. And so he goes on the second vacation, and he sees another one of him as a cook on one of the planets. And it's just this ridiculous, insane story of capitalism gone wrong. And there's a thematic kind of component between the two books, because Refuse is this massive backdrop, and Marguerite's doing an incredible job drawing like the cosmos, while this woman in this silent book is really looking into herself and being introspective. And it's the same thing that's happening in Last Resorts. There's this massive scope teleporting between planets, and really it's a story of meeting your clones and looking at yourself in the mirror and trying to figure out who you really are. And so there's this nice thematic resonance between the two of them, and they're both awesome.
Yeah, man. I really like the this panel right here, the time sequence. That's why I picked it. I was like, oh, that's awesome, man. You know, you can just do a whole time sequence and tell a day in one panel, and then totally understand it. You know, like it's beautiful, man. The colors used is pretty dope. What you guys think, man?
I think it's beautiful, man. The palette of colors used here on the left-hand side, I love that image. I love the black and whites. I'm a fan of black and white comics when I'm reading them. I just think, to JR's point, it takes a real good artist to kind of detail those things. It's a ballsy thing. And to Ian's point on the very right, I love that cover, man. I can't wait. I mean, every book I'm looking at, I'm like, good boy.
We should never do another podcast, Warren. We just come here every time. Take a look at, to Warren's point before, take a look at these black and white pages. That's the same artist as the cover to Pirate Queen on the interiors. Same artist, completely different style. Yeah,
beautiful.
I was really impressed by the panels when I was going through the panels you have online, and I could already tell it was like kind of a story of like a shenanigans happening when they ever jump in that portal. I was like, what's going on? The two, one of them had a naked dude. I was like, I can't put the naked dude on here, man. Google's gonna get us, you know. But no, it's dope, man. I'm looking forward to Last Resorts as well, man. It just has that the name of it, you know, it's just Last Resort.
It's so silly, man.
Last Resort.
It's a big comedy. It's like Galaxy Quest or like a Will Ferrell movie, or it's awesome.
Yeah, and you know, you guys have been so complimentary and so sweet throughout. You know, I think part of the thing also is that this is the kind of weird comic that we want to make and just like have fun with, and just like, you know, Mark Russell's a beast of a writer, guys. You know, he's like an absolute force, and Matt's a beast as well. And just teaming them both up, Marguerite and Adam, were just two insane artists. It's just like this is what we want this to be representative of what Bad Idea is and what the medium is and stuff like that. So we're real pretentious that way. So we're trying to make real good books, and if we can't hit that, it's just not worth doing it.
And y'all got one more book, man. Number 5, man. And this one looks good. This one is like,
damn it!
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this out there in the audience? You gotta look at this.
Check this out.
Wow.
Oh,
damn.
This is the last Bad Idea book ever. This is the one we're choosing to go out on. Our swan song.
This is going from how long, Dinesh? All from December to when?
This is December to December. 5 weeks, 5 issues.
Man.
Weekly.
Wow. Big book.
Crazy.
This is a big epic. this is the craziest thing I think we're going to do. This is a massive epic. Josh Dysart's writing it. Obviously, Tomas is drawing it again. And it's a massive, big monster book we've been working on for years. It's amazing. And we're going to put it all out in the same month, one issue per week. And they were all massive. They're all oversized. I mean, I think the first issue is like 88 pages or something insane.
Can't wait.
And this is it. This is our final big hurrah. And I love it because I think people are going to love this book, and the ending is very also poignant in terms of its thematic with Bad Ideas Over, and you guys are going to hate us for leaving so fucking much.
Man, I love when artists use purple in their as their lighting, because it always reminds me of like I'm a surfer, man, and you know, like right at twilight when the sun goes down, you have that purple when there's clouds, and
Magic hour.
The magic hour, man. And when artists do this, man, it's the magic, bro. It brings the magic to the
magic
panel,
hour.
man.
Warren, what's the high concept? What's the high concept here,
This
Warren?
is this is our guy Joshua Dysart, who launched Harbinger for us at Valiant. He did Harbinger Wars. He did an amazing book called Unknown Soldier. If you guys haven't read that, check it out.
Vertigo, yeah.
He just did Goodnight Paradise. He's a super talented writer, and the idea here is that Odin wants his eye back. Odin famously traded his eye for wisdom. Feels like he got a bad deal. So he wants his eye back, and the idea here is that this little girl is named Solveig. She's about 13 years old. She's part of a lineage of people who are called shield biters, basically, which means that in battle, like a shield biter would be so fucking nuts that you'd have to like get away from them because they wouldn't care who they turned on. You just drop them into battle and they'd kill everyone. They were like in intense rage, which is in their blood. And Odin, for some reason, is speaking to her, and he's trying to communicate something to her, and nobody knows what the message is. It's impossible to talk with a god, but he's communicating to her in the entire village, the entire town. They believe that there's a special reason why this is occurring. And while this is occurring, there's sort of a frost that sets in and begins to freeze the crop, begins to kill the animals. And they look to her for a reason why, and they send her on a journey, basically to go retrieve Odin's eye and give it back to him. And it's sort of Josh at his best, sort of taking a look at religion, taking a look at gods, taking a look at man, taking a look at mortality, all through the guise of this little girl who's just an absolute force of nature. And again, the art by Tomas, just a beast. I mean, these pages.
But the places this book goes, it goes, man.
Yeah,
this book is everywhere.
Yeah, it goes everywhere. It touches on everything. There's an intense amount of combat and violence and action, and but all wrapped up in this thematic.
And so inventive.
Yeah, Josh is really he's an incredible writer. His work is nonstop, and if you drop him in a world like this, the questions he's going to ask and the areas he's going to explore are very unique to Josh. So we're excited for this one, and this is 5 issues in December every week, and this is a way to go out, man. This is a good way to go out.
Yeah, man. So what happened to Odin, man? Did he just like he's like I didn't want to know all that. Like, you know, if you walk in on your mom and dad, you're like I didn't want to know all that. You know, like give me my eye back, bro.
He got a bad deal. I think Josh likes to say that he took his eye out, gave it to the witch or whatever, and said, "What's the true meaning of wisdom?" And the witch looked at him and goes, "You have to look at everything with both eyes." So there's a little sort of parable involving God and wisdom, things along those lines. So this one's real tasty. We're real excited for this one, and those beautiful purple colors are by Diego Rodriguez, who's done a gorgeous job with this. I mean, look at that middle panel. Look at that lighting. Look at that face. You know what I mean? Like, this is all real talented guys working at the top of their game. So we're excited.
Yeah, man. You have to be at the top of your game to use purple as your lighting, man. That's to make it look really good. You have to be top of your game, man. Colors to do that.
Yeah, it's truly striking. I mean, all these panels are just amazing. And again, I think with Bad Idea, the art choice, the colors, again, everything about the panels are just like the cherry on top and icing on the cake. And then you have this story that's kind of mixed in, and I think these books take it to another level. I'm super excited, and obviously, let's be real. Odin's eye. I mean, it wasn't a wise choice to give your eye to a witch, you know. So and then she hits you with, you know, hey, guess what? You got to see life with your own eyes. I mean, I'm super excited. My God, I just can't wait. I'm dying. I'm dying that it's the final five. But I mean,
well, there's one more. There's book 6. We can talk about book 6.
Yeah.
Book 6.
I'm
What?
back, dude.
Oh, we haven't
What?
announced book 6. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
Bad.
Took
I'm
your
just
shot,
messing.
man.
I'm just messing.
books.
No. That's it. We're done. That's it. No more. I feel the relief already, Warren. I feel the weight off of our shoulders already.
No, man.
I'm going
I
fishing.
feel the BS is piling up.
You can fish it.
I'm going.
I'm going
fishing.
fishing.
I just
I
want
think,
to.
are you trying to catch a bass?
No.
I'm going to Lake
One thing
Tahoe. I'll see you
the
guys
one
in
thing-
about 5 years. Good luck, everyone.
Honestly, it's catching on though. I think we inadvertently became trend starters. I think Team Nerd Herd is over. Maybe.
Well, it was over our old team. Now we're all this palm trees and highway signs now. You know, so kind of
so
new. Maybe that could be like a bad idea. You guys go all palm trees and highway signs.
Transformations like the butterfly.
Yo, we're all going fishing. Let's go fishing, boys. Just take off for a month. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Oh man, where are we going?
Spill the beans, man. Spill the beans, because you know I just keep looking at this right here, and I'm just like, this makes me sad, man. This makes me sad. You
Bad
know.
idea. Goodbye. We should do a big goodbye, Warren. We should do
We should.
a thing at the end.
So I was just
One-
looking forward to seeing you guys at Comic Con and
Oh, yeah,
going to
me
your
too.
booth
I
and
can't
bitching at you guys for selling out for
man.
stuff already.
I wanted to hang out with y'all at the pool, bro. Like when you were telling us, Dinesh, you and Warren, you know, you guys doing the deals at the pool. I just wanted to hang out in my swim trunks, bro, and
We
just
still
you know
can- we
see
still
Gal
can.
Gadot. You know,
We still
and-
can. Warren
Man,
probably will
But
be
y'all
at
are
Baltimore.
going. You guys
definitely
say
be at Baltimore.
goodbye.
We're gonna say goodbye. We still know there's still things left. You don't know what the sticker's about, right?
Okay.
And what the
Right.
secret of passive aggressive is. There's that. There's the buttons, the first customer buttons, those big gold buttons. There's a plan for that. We're gonna reveal probably in about September. So there's still some secrets. There's still some more bad idea you don't know about yet.
Oh yeah, and that's
December's a long
good
way
idea.
off. 6 months left. Who knows what could happen? But after that, it's over.
Well,
That's
you
it.
know, you're always welcome to come on here and explain those other bad ideas you have, like the button and the sticker and stuff.
Please.
All right, we will. We will. The
For sure.
button is going to need some explaining. That thing is I don't know what we're thinking. You wait till you hear what the reason is that they exist and what they're for. It's
I have a feeling we're gonna be
We
all
will see.
pissed in here because none of us have one of them.
Speak for
No,
yourself.
You've got time. The lot and sleigh bells arrives in stores the first Wednesday of next month. I think July the 7th.
I think
And
it's-
there's 2 buttons.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm
Okay.
there.
There's 2
Nick,
buttons. One for the lot and one for sleigh bells. So you got one more chance.
Nick, open up earlier, please.
Actually, more than one more chance because every book we just talked about will have a gold button. I think
Okay.
that's have we said that before, Warren?
I don't think so. I think that's a.
So we still have a chance. We still have a chance.
Yeah.
See? Oh, you already got
we
one. So
We would be in trouble, Warren. We would be in trouble right now if we weren't running the company.
Don't let Josh hear this. Josh
Yeah, I know, right? That's what
Adam
I'm
here.
saying.
Anthony here. We're gonna be in trouble, bro. So
hey, man.
But we'll do buttons. We'll do buttons for all those books. So there's plenty of chances to get these gold buttons. You just gotta camp out overnight, or just be the first one. Line up, be the first one in the store. Different stores open different times.
That's what they do at the shop closest to you at Modesto. I saw them camping out, bro. I'm like, that was a cold day
People-
too.
People camp out overnight. It's crazy. I can't believe they do it. It's
Die
crazy.
Hard.
You don't
I
want to
heard.
camp out in Modesto. I mean Modesto.
Yeah, bro.
Trust
You
me.
don't know-
You get fleas.
Oh my God, relax. Jesus Christ.
Damn, bro, Modesto, we love you, man. The central wealth
They're home.
city,
They're home of Star
whatever.
Wars, but
man, it's California on California crime out here, dude. You know what I
I
mean?
know,
Oh,
right?
man, he's straight blasting.
I'm used to
You gotta love Cali, bro.
I'm a '90s kid. All of a sudden, there's this anti-Modesto vibe, you know?
Yeah.
well, come on,
I got
Stockton and
family in
Modesto are two. You're kind of like, do you have to really claim those two?
Yo, don't-
Bro,
I gotta agree,
Bro,
man.
I went to
Stockton.
high school in Stockton, bro.
I don't know, man. I've been to
Yeah.
Stockton Con
I
3
agree.
times, and what is going on in Stockton?
Yo,
What
our
is
guy-
with that town?
I have no idea, bro. I lived there for 2 years. I still have no
Man.
idea what the hell's going on over there, bro.
Our guy Ramon Villalobos, all about Stockton through and through, dude. Lead Stockton. We taught him pieces of Stockton come out, man. Loves it.
I mean, you heard Nick Diaz and Nate Diaz with that Stockton slap, for God's sakes.
That's
Yes.
right. The
No.
Stockton slap. I just saw that online the other day. I didn't know what that was.
Fucking slap.
He's just fucking
Yeah.
slapping people, bro.
Yeah, you got to warm them up, dude. You got to be like,
Stockton, man.
what
Slap
do you say?
Connor? Did he
You know what
slap
they
Connor
call-
right in the face, dude?
You know what they call themselves in Stockton? They call themselves Stocktonites. Stockton Knights.
Stockton Knights.
Stockton Knights. True story, man. But yo, man, we want to thank y'all for coming on, man, and we appreciate y'all. And usually, I ask you to send us out Dinesh or Warren, but I want to give Bad Idea a moment of silence, man. Can we give Bad Idea a moment of silence? We gotta take off our hats, Steve. You know, like we gotta. Is that okay, guys?
Oh, respectful.
Yeah,
I
let's
love
pour,
it.
Pour one out, dude. Pour one out.
All right, guys.
Little toast. It's been real. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Right here.
It's a bad idea.
Cheers. Bad idea.
Cheers, y'all.